Hello, and welcome back to today's trending contract, The Last Stand, set in New York and supplied to us today by Shaco1610. So with no briefing, we'll go straight on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them, along with a free map. So for today's challenge, we'll be starting at the default location. We're going to have a remote emetic gas grenade stored up in the first floor janitor's closet, and we'll be bringing with us an emetic gas grenade, a vial of lethal poison, and our silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we need to make our way all the way to the back of the bank, avoiding the cameras along the way, and all of our targets are located on the first floor and are all in relatively restricted areas. So we're going to make our way up the central staircase, over the balcony to our right, and then scoot along also to our right and up onto the first floor. So we're just going to make our way around the corridor here, grab this wrench, and we're just going to quickly approach the bottle of water on the boxes, add our lethal poison to the bottle of water, and then take up our position at the corner here. So in a moment, Mr. Jackson and his epic jumper will make his way over and sample the bottle of water, and that will be our first target taken care of. So we're going to wait right here where we are, as we want the guard's outfit. We could take Mr. Jackson's or the guard's, either will do. The guard's outfit is ever so slightly better. So once the guard bodies or bags the body, he will have his back to us, and at that point we can then render him unconscious and take his outfit, once of course he's managed to radio in twice. So as soon as he's bagged up Mr. Jackson, we're going to render him unconscious, and that's a nice bit of planking there, sir. So we're just going to take the guard into the janitor's closet, deposit him in the closet provided within the closet. We're going to take his outfit, and then we're going to retrieve our gas grenade in a briefcase. So our next target is another guard, and he is out on the landing here where the janitor is having some difficulty mopping up a puddle. So we're going to get rid of the janitor by turning off the radio, then turning it back on again, and then moving a safe distance away. Now in my practice runs, this is where things sometimes go wrong, as the janitor will become an enforcer at some point, and when we render him unconscious, he will then gather the attention of our target. If you can eliminate the target quickly enough and get away with it, but if we stand far enough away when we render the janitor unconscious, we can actually get away without alerting anyone. So once the janitor has been dealt with, we're going to remove the wet floor sign and then throw it back at the puddle. That will get the guards and our target's attention, and when he comes along to investigate, firstly he will render himself unconscious. He is now away from the balcony's edge, and we can simply put one bullet in him, and that's target number 2 dealt with. And we can leave him there. No one's going to come along this way unless we cause a ridiculous amount of panic. So we're now going to make our way over to the recreation room, taking out the camera in the corridor beyond. We're going to make our way into the recreation room, close the door behind us. There is our next target, but we're not quite ready for them yet, as we need to get rid of the informant here, and unfortunately the obstacle ran into you, my dear. So we're going to deposit her in the closet provided, and then directly behind us is a photocopier. We're going to activate that to distract our next target's colleague, currently sitting on the sofa, and we're just going to hide behind the counter here, and when the gentleman comes in to investigate the photocopier, we're going to use our briefcase and render him unconscious. There we go. We're going to select our silenced pistol and eliminate target number 3. Retrieve our briefcase, and at this point we will remove the gas grenade from the briefcase, return it to the briefcase and activate it, and then select our detonator. We're going to make our way through the recreation room and into the manager's hall, and directly in front of us is our next target. So we're just going to walk directly up to them, trigger our gas grenade. That will get them to be sick, and they will make their way to the nearby bathroom, and we are going to get there ahead of them and await their arrival. Now it does take a little while getting here. He has to get out of his chair and then make his way here, and he will not be running like we did. So again, I've experienced some issues with this elimination. So instead of trying to eliminate him with the pistol, we are going to render him unconscious first of all, just so that things are a little bit quieter, and then we will execute him with a single shot to the head, and then deposit him in the closet provided, as we will be returning to this room shortly. So we're going to select our gas grenade, and we're going to retrieve our briefcase, and then we're going to head up to the investment banker's floor, losing the briefcase along the way, and up here we will have a nice aerial view of our final target, who is an enforcer, which is why we've come up here, but we can see her nice and clearly from the balcony. And then what we're going to do is just lob our gas grenade over the balcony at our target. That will make her sick, and she will take almost as long to make her way to the bathroom. And again, we are going to get there ahead of her. No one's found my briefcase yet, but the young lady who does would normally be frequenting the bathroom, and she has caused me problems in my practice runs. So having her remove the briefcase delays her from coming in here, and once again, just to be extra safe, rather than just eliminating the target, we're going to render them unconscious first of all. So once she's safely unconscious, quick bullet to the head. We'll leave her there, as no one else will be coming this way. Make sure we close the door behind us, and then all that's left for us to do is to make good our escape, and we're going to head straight for the main exit, avoiding the multitude of enforcers along the way. So there we go, one more trending contract taken care of, and we'll get confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan. We had no objectives, so we get our silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.